friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that today's video is going to be fun for you to watch because I think it's going to be really fun for me to film. I am going to be answering 99 random questions. And I initially saw this tag video over on my friend Tina's channel. Yes, another Tina. And her channel name is Tina Her Beautiful Journey. And Tina does, I would say, mainly like drugstore, affordable makeup videos. And she is so talented, and she is also great to teach you like the latest trends that are going around, and she does it in a way that's really relatable and not the least bit intimidating. So I hope if you haven't checked out her channel that I will have it linked below, that you will head on over there after this video. She is really close to 1,000 subscribers, so I'm hoping we can help her reach that really big YouTube milestone. All right, so why don't you go ahead, grab your favorite beverage. Let me get started on answering 99 random questions. All right, first one, do you sleep with the closet doors opened or closed? I think ours is open most of the time. Do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? I would say if it's a really good brand that I've been enjoying when I'm staying there, or if it's something that I wanted to try, then yes, I would take them, but normally I leave those behind. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I sleep with them tucked in loosely at the bottom. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No, I have never stolen a street sign. Do you like to use Post-it notes? Yes, I am a big Post-it note person. I am always leaving my husband notes all over the place, and my kids know that I always used to leave Post-its all over. I am a big Post-it person. Do you cut out coupons but then never use them? I've never really been good about cutting out coupons, so no, I don't cut them out at all. All right, the next one is, would you rather be attacked by a bear or a swarm of bees? Both sound absolutely horrible, but I think my chances of survival are better with the bees, so I guess I would go with the swarm of bees. Do you have freckles? You know, it's funny, I used to have freckles when I was a kid, but I don't think I have them anymore. Now I think what's on my face is just age spots. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes, I always try to smile for pictures. What is a specific pet peeve that you have that most other people don't have? And I was thinking about this, and I think the pet peeve I have that maybe not a lot of other people have is when I am at the grocery store and the person ahead of me is checking out and there is no bagger to help the cashier. I get frustrated that people don't jump in and help bagging their own groceries. I always do if there's no bagger. I just don't want to stand there and watch the cashier do everything. So to me, that is a pet peeve, that more people don't jump in to help bag their own groceries when there's no bagger at their cashier line. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? Does this mean like with a tracker? I have in the past, but I don't do it all the time. Occasionally I will look at my phone if I've been out on a walk, but I don't do it normally. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yes, I have peed in the woods. Have you ever stepped in dog poo? Yes, I think like, hasn't everyone stepped in dog poo? Yes, I definitely have, unfortunately. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? And I don't think so. I do dance a lot when there is music playing, but I don't think I do it with no music. Do you chew your pens or pencils? No, I do not. How many hours of sleep do you get each night? Probably I range from like 6 to 7, 8 on a really good night, but usually right around there, 6 or 7. What size is your bed? We have a king size bed. What is your song of the week? And I was trying to figure out what that meant exactly. And I am just going to interpret it that it's a song that somehow has been coming up on my playlist a lot that I'm enjoying. And it is Lil Boo thing. I'll put the name of it up here. I believe by, his last name is Russell. I can't think of his first name, but it's just this really catchy, upbeat song that I have been enjoying this week. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? Absolutely, and I think some men look fabulous in pink. Do you still watch cartoons? No, I do not watch cartoons. What is your least favorite movie? And this might be an unpopular opinion, but I really did not like Dirty Dancing. I just did not enjoy it, and I found it kind of cringy, so that would be one of my least favorite movies. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Do I have to bury it? I'd rather stow it in some closet somewhere, I think. What do you drink with dinner? I always have water with dinner, and then as treats sometimes when I'm out, sometimes I like a Coke Zero or a soda, sometimes a glass of wine. If we're having Mexican, maybe a margarita, but always water. What do you dip chicken nuggets in? I think my favorite thing for chicken nuggets is honey mustard. I like a good honey mustard. What is your favorite food? I think my favorite food is cake. I don't think there's any cake that I don't like. I love cake. What movie could you watch over and over again and still love? And I was trying to think about that, and one movie that I could watch over and over again and I still love is probably Titanic. I think just the set of that and just the way it looked so real, and the storyline and the love story, all of it, I think that is a movie that I could watch over and over again. All right, the next one is the last person you kissed or kissed you. And the last person would be my husband before he was leaving for work today. Were you ever a Girl Scout? Yes, I was a Girl Scout. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine? And that would be a big no. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? And I was trying to think back. It's been a long time. I got into this thing about 7 years ago where I was trying to write written letters to people in my life that had, impacted me in certain ways, and like just to thank them. And I remember sending out a few letters back then, but like I said, it was probably about 7 years ago, so a long time. Can you change the oil in a car? No, I cannot, and I don't know much about what happens underneath the hood of a car. I can definitely not change the oil. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Unfortunately, yes, I have had a few speeding tickets. Ever ran out of gas? No, I don't think I've ever run out of gas. What's your favorite kind of sandwich? My favorite kind of sandwich is a sandwich that someone else makes for me. That's my rule with like salads and sandwiches. The best salads and sandwiches are the ones that you don't have to make yourself. So whatever sandwich someone else makes me is my favorite sandwich. Best thing to eat for breakfast? Well, I do intermittent fasting, so I don't normally eat breakfast, but my absolute favorite breakfast is leftover birthday cake with a cup of coffee. To me, there is nothing better than that. What is your usual bedtime? I go to bed pretty early. I like to be in bed around 9 o'clock, and then I usually read for about a half an hour, and so to bed by like 9:30. Are you lazy? I don't know, sometimes I am, and then there's other times I'm just getting a lot done, so I guess it just depends on the day. When you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? And one costume that sticks out to me that I remember my mom making, she was an amazing seamstress, and she made me a Little Red Riding costume, and I remember that it was absolutely perfect because the red cape, it was so cold that year that I was able to put it over my winter coat and I didn't have to cover up my costume. So that one just stands out for some reason when I was Little Red Riding Hood. What is your astrological sign? I am a Sagittarius. How many languages do you speak? Just English, just one. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Yes, I'm one of those people. I still love magazines, and I get a bunch. I get Woman's Day, I get Good Housekeeping, I get Real Simple, I get Better Homes and Gardens, I get Pioneer Woman, I get Taste of Home. So yeah, I still get a lot of magazine subscriptions and I really love them. Which are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? I am a boy mom, but I don't think my boys ever had Lincoln Logs, but I did play a lot of Legos back in the day, so I would say Legos. Are you stubborn? Yes, I think I am stubborn. Who is better, O'Brien or Letterman? I would have to say David Letterman, and that is because my husband and I got to be in the live audience once for a taping of a David Letterman show. We were in New York for a little getaway, and we got to go see him, so I would definitely say David Letterman. Ever watch soap operas? Yes, I did. Back in the day, I was a huge General Hospital fan. I watched the whole Luke and Laura saga and The Wedding, and I remember being a faithful watcher of General Hospital way back when. Are you afraid of heights? I think I am, and it's getting worse as I get older. I am afraid of heights. Do you sing in the car? Yes, and unfortunately to my passengers, I do sing in the car. I have a horrible singing voice. Do you sing in the shower? Yes, I sing in the shower almost every day, and there I think I sound better because of the acoustics. I probably still sound horrible, but yes, I still sing in the shower. Do you dance in the car? Yes, there are some times I dance in the car. Ever used a gun? No, I have not. The next one is the last time you got a portrait taken from a photographer, and I honestly cannot even remember. It's been obviously a very long time. Do you think musicals are cheesy? And yes, I do. I do not like musicals at all. Well, let me say I like two musicals. I like The Sound of Music and Grease. Other than that, I do not enjoy musicals. They're definitely cheesy. Is Christmas stressful? And yes, I guess it kind of is stressful, but for me, it's like a good stress. I love the going around and getting a lot done and all the activities. It's my absolute favorite time of year. So even if it is stressful, for me, it's good stress. Ever eat a Big Mac? Yes, I have, but it's been a while. Favorite type of fruit pie? My favorite fruit pie would be apple pie, but it has to be a homemade apple pie. And I'm specifically thinking of the pie my mom used to make. Her apple pie was it was the best. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid. And I didn't have a specific occupation that I wanted to be when I was a kid. I do remember people asking me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I would always say I wanted to help animals. But also I knew that I always wanted to be a mom. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes, I do. Ever have a deja vu feeling? Yes, I have absolutely had a deja vu feeling. Do you take a vitamin daily? Yes, I am a supplement person. I take lots of supplements every day. Do you wear slippers? Yes, I have to wear slippers because if I go too long barefoot after having plantar fasciitis, it really hurts. So yes, I wear slippers. Do you wear a bathrobe? Yes, I've got lots of bathrobes. I love bathrobes. What do you wear to bed? I mainly wear t-shirts or night shirts, and that's usually what I wear. What was your first concert? And I had to think back, and I realized that the first concert I ever went to, my mom took me and my sisters to see Cher, and I remember that she was fabulous. Walmart, Target, or Amazon? And if it's in-person shopping, I would definitely say Target. I love our Target. It feels so nice in there, and I get all the good Target feels. Our Walmart, I do not like the way it's set up, so I much prefer shopping in store at Target. But for online, obviously, I would have to say Amazon. Nike or Adidas? I am a Nike girl. I just find they fit my feet the best, and they are so comfortable, so definitely Nikes. Cheetos or Fritos? And I would have to say lately it is Fritos. I get those big scoops whenever I am making chili, and they're just delicious. Peanuts or sunflower seeds? I'm not really crazy about either, but I guess I would say peanuts. Ever listened to vinyl records? Of course I have. Ever taken dance lessons? No, I have not. What was your first job? Well, I did do babysitting before like legal working age, but my first real job, I worked at the Lerner clothes store in a local mall. Can you curl your tongue? Yes. Ever won a spelling bee? Oh my gosh, no, I am the world's worst speller. I am grateful for spell check every day. Ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, I am a crier. I cry when I'm so happy. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm frustrated. So yes, I have cried when I am so happy. Own a CD player. You know, surprisingly enough, we still have one in my car, which I never use. And no, we don't have one in the house anymore. Own a tape recorder. No, I gave that away a long time ago. Do you like to burn candles? Yes, I am a huge candle person. This time of year, I have a candle going every evening. I burn one almost every single day. Love the cozy feeling of candles. Ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love. Who would you like to see in concert? You know who I was thinking I would like to see in concert one more time, and it's kind of sad that he recently passed away, was Jimmy Buffett. Those concerts were so much fun, and he was just like, just a great performer. So I wish I could go to another Jimmy Buffett concert again. What was the last concert you went to? Actually, the last concert I went to was Steve Miller, and he's in his, I think, mid-70s, and he was amazing. It was such a great concert. Ice water or iced tea? Ice water. Tea or coffee? Coffee. Sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? Definitely sugar cookies. Can you swim well? Yes, I consider myself a really strong swimmer. I was on the swim team when I was a kid, so I am a good swimmer. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Absolutely. Are you patient? Sometimes no, I'm not. I'm really trying hard to be patient, especially with my loved ones, but sometimes I can be impatient. DJ or band at a wedding? I would say I am all for the DJs at weddings. Ever won a contest? I don't think I have ever won a contest. Have you ever had plastic surgery? No, I have never had any kind of plastic surgery. Which are better, green or black olives? I like both. So I guess I would say black though. Can you knit or crochet? No, unfortunately, I can't do either, and I have it on my bucket list to teach myself to do either one of those ones because I'd like to be able to do that. Best room for a fireplace. We've got a couple fireplaces in our house, one in the living room and one in the family room. We use the family room one a lot more because we're in there a lot more. My dream scenario would be to have a fireplace in my bedroom. I think that would be so romantic and cozy. I would love that. Do you believe in love at first sight? Yes, I think I do believe in love at first sight. I'm a hopeless romantic. How long have you been married? Oh my goodness. We've been married 26 years. Did you like high school? Yes, I actually really did like high school, and I am still very close to my best friend from high school, so I would have to say I enjoyed high school. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No, I'm not 2 anymore. Does anyone do that? The next one is, do you like to read? Yes, I love to read. I love to read right before bed. It's just a nice way to end my day. What's your fave book? Now, even though I read every day, I can't tell you my favorite book. I've had a lot that I've enjoyed, but I don't think I just have one favorite. What is your least favorite color? I think my least favorite color is purple. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, I do. I miss my mom and dad every day. That is it. I got through 99 questions. I hope that this was fun for you. It was a lot of fun for me to do it. And if there's any of these questions that you want to go ahead and answer below in the comments, I would love to hear some of your answers. And don't forget to go ahead and check out Tina's channel and subscribe, and let's see if we can get her to that 1,000 subscriber mark. But thank you so much, friends, for taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend with me. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.